wrote it. Oh shit. Oh, take, pray them niggas go away. Oh, we sell the clowns around it.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Turkle here, and today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make a cool, simplistic Twitter header. It's the one that I have, and in my Twitter, you guys can check it out if you want to. Link will be in the description below. But without further ado, let's get right into this tutorial. All right. So you want to take out your logo. You want to take out your logo file, and you're just gonna want to make your first layer the one that you want. Mine is pink. I don't know why I chose pink. It's a manly color. But I'm going to make the secondary color. So you're going to want a first color, primary color, and a second color. So you got your primary color, you got your second color. Second color is a little bit darker, right? And then you're going to want to go to your untitled one. Can't talk today, man. And you're just going to want to go to your gradient tool. If you just right click this tab, you might have paint bucket tool selected, so just right click it and move to gradient tool and you'll get it. So click shift and move it until you get like a really nice one. Actually, I'm gonna change that. Make sure your dark colors in the first slot. I just want to get the perfect one. Maybe if I'll accept that. All right, I'll accept that. It's not as good as like my one right now because I'm doing a tutorial, guys. I'm not as perfect. Otherwise, I would make it perfect. But so I've got my logo. Gonna want to zoom out. I've got my logo right here, and you're just gonna want to size it out. Keep on sizing it out until it's really small. This is like the most simplistic and shortest video you're gonna ever like see this, but just gonna say I'm not gonna put it in the middle yet because I want to make it perfect. So I'll just drag the ruler lines. If your ruler lines aren't up like this, just hit Control R and you'll get ruler lines, and then just put it in the middle until it snaps like that. Hit Control T, move your logo and size it perfectly. I'm gonna make it just a bit bigger because in Twitter it's not that much. I don't have the perfect something in my throat. I don't have the perfect, dimensions for a Twitter header right now, but because I don't know, there's something wrong with my Photoshop. But so I'm just gonna resize this, and if your logo has like these inwards going tips, as you can see, it's going inwards. You can add kind of a depth of field effect by just blurring out the bottom of it, just a bit, not too much. I'm just gonna say that once, and it'll add this little what do you call it? Depth of field, yeah, depth of field effect. And you guys can add, if you'd like to add one, you guys can add I'm just gonna add a spotlight because why not? You guys can add a spotlight or something. I don't personally add these because it's not really my style, but if you want to, you guys can add a spotlight right there. But I'm not going to add that spotlight. So that's practically the entire tutorial, but I'll just add one more extra thing here. I'm just gonna make it a bit smaller, move it up a bit, and then I did that because if you right click your rectangle marquee tool, I don't know how to say it, rectangle marquee, whatever the hell it's called, you just wanna Alt and add a little shadow right there, move it up, Alt backspace, okay, Control H, just hide that, blur, Gaussian blur, wait, I put that on the same layer, oops, let me just put it in a new layer. Alright, so filter, blur, Gaussian blur, and put that down a bit. Obviously I'm not being a perfectionist in this right now, but meh. I could just hit Control T and move that up a bit, just a bit. And then I'm just gonna select both of them, hit Control H. It's centered, I'm just gonna make it a bit bigger. Apply, Control H. And now you have this cool depth of field and shadow effect. Now you can add your little links, but I won't be showing you guys how to do that. You guys should know how to add your own links and stuff. So yeah, you guys, that's about it for this Twitter header. I'm actually just gonna add the light because why not? I'm not gonna put that in the thumbnail though, not the light. The light's terrible. But I don't really like the light in this abstract scenario because the light doesn't look as good as it would in other, other banners and Twitter headers. It won't look as good right now. I mean, you could add like weird lights here. Like you could add like this type of light, but I'm not gonna be doing that because I'm just gonna add this. That's good enough. And actually, you could do something if you wanted to. It probably, I don't know if it'll look good or not. Just bam, boop, and make selection. Okay. Oops. What are you? Hit OK. Delete. That doesn't look good. Actually, it kind of does if you could just tilt it a bit. That does look kind of better. A bit. Adds more of an abstract feel to it. But, yeah, guys. That's about it, guys. So, if you like the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. I don't know how to end it once again.